my miracle.
Take a picture of me.
My other daughter, she just had a birthday yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday!
She just turned 18, he's 19.
Awesome.
I just got reunited with him this year.
Oh, wow.
5 years.
Wonderful.
It's my miracle. My daughter's my miracle. I had complications with both of my kids. I almost died on the table, having both of them. But he gave me the strength to keep going. And they're my miracles. And everything that I do is for them. And I love them. I love everybody in this world. My grandma taught me to love everybody. Even if they did bad to you, you're supposed to love them.
Yep.
Because if you love them when they're bad, they get good in the long run.
Yeah.
So I teach my son, you know, a lot of good things when he was little, and we've been away from each other 5 years. And I love him to death. He knows I love him to death. And I love him for everything that he does. We're ready to do a commercial for the school that I work for. It's Henry Graham's Dance Conservatory.
Oh, cool.
And we just formed a band.
Really?
Images Sounds.
Oh, wow.
What's the name of your band?
Images Sounds.
Images Sound.
Yes.
Awesome.
Featuring myself, my son, our drummer's name is Bernard. Henry's somewhere getting me some water too.
Nice.
He's scared because my mouth is like so rough. He's
Miracle brought water.
yes, Miracle brought water, bless him. And it's so good to see good people because it's like a ministry to me. I come out here because I want to, not because somebody make me. Like I tell people, the money is just to pay the bills. But if you don't come out here with the love to give to the people, then the music won't sound right. It will not sound right. It will not move anymore. And I'm here to move mountains. I'm here, my son is here to change the world too. Because he's changed my life in so many ways. When I first had him, when I first held him in my arms, both of them. My daughter was breech, she was 5. He was 6'5". My daughter was 9 pounds, 6 ounces. And they make you love the world. They make you give what you want, give what you have. I can have a little bit, and I try my best to every kid out here on the street to give them something to look forward to. Even if I have to sing them a song, I give it. Because it's there. And they'll sit around me all day long if I let them. You know, sometimes it's a little stopper, but I love them. Just like I love people. Like I just had a little group come by. Their church group too. They came by. This guy was like, I seen you last year. I was like, yeah, I love you last year too. I love you now. You know, it's the experience. And my family don't know the experience that I have. They think I'm just sitting here, just sitting here. No, I've saved people from killing themselves.
Amen.
This guy walked up to me 2 days ago when my son was in rehearsal. He told me, he was like, if it wasn't for you, I would have died. I wouldn't commit suicide, but your voice stopped me from doing that. He said, thank you. He said, I don't know what I would have did if you weren't out here. And it made me cry.
Yep.
Because it touched my soul. Because there's a lot of kids out there that have nothing. And I didn't have him for 5 years. So I know what it feels like. And it's in my soul to give it back. And yeah, I get ridiculed and everything, but I know I come out here and do it because it's the love of it. People come up, aren't you on stage? This is my stage. If God wanted me somewhere else, he would have put me somewhere else already. And little do people know, I've been on 4 different stages. Henry!
Yes.
Come here, Henry. Ladies, this is my best friend, Henry.
Yeah.
He dances, he sings, he's amazing.
Wow.
These two are amazing. They do the same thing. They come to my studio and we do contemporary, Melody, classical ballet, and everything. So.
I can see it in you. You're so
Oh yeah,
graceful.
absolutely.
He's, oh my goodness. And Roya, come here, Roya.
Lawyer.
This is Roy.
How are you?
He's one of my other good friends.
Good.
Roy,
Songwriter.
and his cancer just persists.
Woo!
Yes, give him. Yes.
I got good medicine, so it's all good.
still,
I'm blessed.
he's here. He's
Yeah,
here.
you're here
And I
tonight.
love that you.
That's a
You're
lot.
doing.
This is served.
I love this. I love these are people that I'm around.
So what's your message for the world?
My message to the world is wake up.
Wake
Yeah.
up.
Woohoo.
There's too many people out here dying.
Oh,
Our government does not care about us at all.
some of us do.
We need to like really open up our third eye and open up our
Pineal
hearts.
gland.
The pineal gland.
Pineal gland.
Stop taking all the stuff that they give to us. Cultivate people. That's what we need to do. If we don't come together, it's gonna end. We have to do it together. We can't do it separate because we're not gonna make it separate. They don't know we have more numbers and power than the military. Even though they took our children, we got our children because we can get them back. We can wake them up. So world, wake up. It's time to wake up. It's not time for materialistic things. It's not time to be fussing.
Internet and all that.
No, get off of it.
Gotta
Wake up. We
go
need
back
to
to the
come
old
and go
world
back
a
to
little
the
bit.
old world, what we started in the beginning,
Yes.
So our roots.
in which they took from us because they wanted to keep us in a bind.
Don't separate from your neighbor.
No, love your neighbor. Love, I don't care what color you are. Love your neighbor. Love your neighbor. Yes. Thank you. You have to love. If you don't love, what do you have? I'm serious. If you don't love, what do you have?
Oh my gosh.
Nothing.
And our
What dance group are you guys
And it's like when you feel it,
Or like crazy?
it's everywhere.
Okay.
We feel it.
Can you competition?
We make music every day. We involve ourselves in the world every day. I mean, I get from drunks to crazy folks to come over here. From drug addicts to everything over here. And they stop right here.
Take one.
They stop
Take one.
and listen. And they are attentive.
I like it.
And it's crazy. Because the energy. I know when it's bad energy down here. Because you can feel it inside. And the last 2 days it was like bad energy.
It's been.
It's been
Kids protesting.
and they're protesting. And that's another thing. If you're gonna protest right.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't protest to get killed.
Protest
Make the
armed
police
and armed.
mad.
Yes, unarmed. Don't provoke the police. And that's what they do. You provoke the police. You're not supposed to provoke. You're supposed to look.
Harambe.
Listen, Harambe.
Come together.
Come
Harambe.
together. You know?
And plus downtown Denver, it's new, it's fresh, it's cosmopolitan, and they ain't gonna let them tear it up.
Ladies,
Yeah.
Right, and then that
Right.
and if you don't come together, you can do it the right way instead of the wrong way. Don't mash yourself. If you don't want to be seen, do it underground. Be yourself. Be who you are and live for what you know. Because I can be somewhere else. You know, I could be somewhere else. I got stranded here in Denver, 420, and a couple of months later, I met him.
wow.
Every person I ever came in contact with, I met on the street. And it wasn't a coincidence for me to come from Detroit to Denver to meet him, to bring my son here to meet him. We're from Virginia.
What part?
Newport News, Hampton, Norfolk, Virginia Beach,
nice.
all over my stomping grounds. I was born